This is Byron from Life Point Church in our bistro room. As we continue with the spreading of COVID-19, one of the many struggles that we're facing in America is the loss of employment. Some businesses in our area and in our church family have already been forced to close. Others have not made a decision yet of whether or not they will be able to reopen. But they're watching their cash flow shrink. The number of North Carolinians filing for unemployment insurance has reached 600,000. These are challenging times for all of us, but for some it's frightening as we face the unknown. What will life be like when the COVID-19 vaccine is found? That's an unknown. I personally believe that America and life in America as we have known it will not return to what it was before. It will be forever changed as it was when we faced 9/11. Someone sent me a text message this week of their own personal story, and I wanted to share that with you tonight. A story of hope. 5 people in their home. Within a 2-week period of time, 4 of them had lost their jobs. First, the wife lost her job in the retail business. They had 3 college-age children who were at home. Each one of them had found part-time employment. The children were all helping with paying of the bills. And then within a 1-week period, each one lost their job in the restaurant industry. You know, you lose your job, but the bills continue. The income to pay the essential bills was rapidly shrinking. During all of this, the family prayed several times a day and trusted God to supply all of their needs. And then unexpected income began to arrive in the mail. An IRS refund check that was not expected yet came early. The spouse, the one member of the family who was still working, felt enormous pressure, financial pressure. And yet his faith in God remained strong. Faith in God with his wife and children, all strong. They prayed every day, trusting God to supply all of their needs. They were online applying for jobs. In a period of time when so few are hiring, the wife filling out job applications online almost daily. And they continue to pray and trust God, doing their part, but also trusting God to do his part. 3 days after one of the job applications were filed, a call came. A virtual interview was conducted, and she was hired, making more money than she made before, and with health insurance benefits, something she had never had. Wow. I'm reminded of the promises of God. One of them found in Jeremiah 29:11. Scripture records, I know what I'm doing. I have it all planned out. I have plans to take care of you. I will not abandon you. I will not forsake you. I have plans to give you the future you have hoped for. In this period of time when many across our nation, many in our own church family who are struggling financially, who are struggling with unemployment, who are struggling with whether or not they're going to be able to even keep their business open, there are stories of hope. Do not give up on God. Do your part, but trust God. I want to pray for you right now. God, you are the God of difficult circumstances. You are the God who supplies all needs. You're the God who's promised to be our provider. We're asking you, Father, for those in our own church family and those who are watching, be faithful. Take care of the needs, God. We'll do our part, and we'll trust you to do yours. Amen.